The picture of the family budget is becoming more clear after yesterday's national accounts. That is, collectively, we pulled our horns in. Something spooked our spending in the 3 months from June to September. The household final consumption expenditure, it was the lowest in more than 12 years. And it's pretty easy to see what spooked us. First, energy prices. Dire forecasts of blackouts and skyrocketing bills. We haven't got through the summer yet, mind you, but over-the-top electricity bills have nobody cheering. Next, interest rates. The word in September was the Reserve Bank would raise rates to match rises overseas. Now, it won't happen, by the way, but banks raising interest-only loans and also rates for investors did nothing for many families' cash flows. Finally, house prices. Regulators deliberately sought to cool Sydney and Melbourne prices with new rules and regulations. It worked. Sydney's now falling. Melbourne's growth is slowing fast. It's a perfect recipe to get people to stop spending because cash is tight around many households. This also has happened. You can see here falling household savings ratio over the past 8 years or so. Right now, it's 3.2%, a third of what it was in the aftermath of the global financial crisis. Part of this is households taking on bigger debts because of low interest rates to afford bigger mortgages. But part of it is the squeeze on family budgets, which means we're spending more and saving less to maintain our standard of living. The other part of this is your wages, which, as we know, have been growing more slowly than since records began. Well, here, there's a glimmer of hope. The compensation of employees, which also picks up overtime, etc., is starting to rise. And this might be the hope to take some pressure off that family budget. Overnight, the Dow Jones index up by 17, the $1.75 2/3 US cents.